switching around with the microphones depending on what type of video I'm gonna do. But yeah, today still I wanted to try this out, and without further ado, let's get started. Yeah, so today we're just gonna answer some questions. So this is just gonna be basic whispering video. I'm nervous though because so far I didn't share that much personal information about myself on this channel, so yeah, I'm a bit scared, but I don't know, somehow this also feels like a safe space where we're all friends and we're all just nice to each other. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. I'm filming this on my phone, so I have my computer right in front of me, where I collected all the questions. And I have to say, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to answer all of them in this video because my throat is a bit sore. I'll just have to see like how long I'm gonna last. Anyway, before we get started, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who sent questions. Love you all. Let's go. By far the most asked question is if I can do a room tour, and I can definitely say I'm gonna do a room tour sometime. I'm very passionate about my room. Actually, a lot of people make fun of me because I like to change it so often. I think it's already pretty special that it's been like this since a month or a month and a half. So yeah, I like to change my room a lot. So I'm just a little bit hesitant if I should do the room tour now, or take you along on the process, what I'm gonna change, like a before and after makeover thing. I don't know. I mean, it's not really ASMR content. I mean, it kind of is if I would do an ASMR voiceover, but I don't know. Maybe you can just let me know in the comments what you would prefer. I would definitely love to show you my whole room, because also what you don't know yet, there is more on this side. Like, this is basically only half of it, so yeah, stay tuned for that. So alright, with that being said, let's continue with the personal question. I think the second most asked question, and a lot of you guys already know the answer, is where I'm from, or like what my accent is. And I'm actually from Germany, but I don't live in Germany anymore. I moved away 3 years ago, and now I live in Vienna. So I've also been asked what I think the pros and cons of Germany are. This is definitely a topic for a whole video, I guess, so I'm just gonna make it quick, and I think I'm gonna do 3 pros and cons. These are gonna be, of course, my personal opinions, so don't judge me for that. Germany, it's quite a big country, and it's also quite diverse. Like, not as diverse as other countries, but it's still different. So just so you know, I am from the south, so that definitely plays a role in my judgment. So I think the first negative aspect is the climate. Summers in Germany are super nice, in my opinion. It's super green and warm, and where I come from, we do have a lot of lakes in the area. So when I was younger, I spent a lot of time which unfortunately last like most of the year, are pretty like cold and gray. And I know compared to other countries it's not that cold, but it, like, for example, now it's only November and it gets dark around like 3:30 p.m. So that's just, I don't know, I just personally feel my happiest when there's sun outside and it's a bright day. And winters, yeah, can be pretty like depressing. That's just something I always disliked about Germany. And another thing is that the climate is very unpredictable and it can change in like the shortest amount of time. Like one day it's the nicest weather, you can like walk outside with a t-shirt, and the next day is like super cold and dark, and it's just sometimes a lot to handle mentally, like these weather and temperature changes. So the second negative thing, or to where I live now, people have always been more like judgy, because where I come from, it's known to be a bit more conservative, and it's just something that, yeah, I personally don't align with. I don't know, I'm more of a free spirit. Third thing that I'm personally not the biggest fan of German nature. I mean, don't get me wrong, Germany does have beautiful nature, but especially with like surfing being one of the things that I really enjoy doing, and yeah, it's just not possible in German, so that's kind of a bummer for me. So yeah, but the three things I like about Germany, and obviously there's more, but now the three ones I can think about are the political situation, and I don't want to get too much into that, but in general, I really appreciate coming from a democratic state that does have like high social values. I don't know if you say it like that, but I don't know. In Germany, you just always have the government like backing you up if you're in financial trouble, or if you got health issues. Like we got health insurance. Also, being part of the European Union brings a lot of positive aspects, and it's not just the financial security. There's also very low crime, which, yeah, just feels good to be in a place that feels super safe, especially where I come from. Like, of course, bad things still happen, but it's very rare, and in general, especially as a woman, you can feel quite safe, like, compared to other countries I've been to, so that's something I really appreciate. I would kind of sum that up as 2 points, like the political situation slash living standard slash opportunities you have for being German with traveling and all of that. So the third positive aspect for me is definitely the people. It might also be because I'm German, and yeah, I grew up with that mentality, but I don't know, I feel like no matter where I go, I kind of vibe with Germans. They maybe aren't as open as like other cultures, but when you get to know them, I feel like they're very loyal and kind-hearted people, like most of them. Like, yeah, I just like Germans. Of course, there's some aspects that I wish would be different. Germans are way more reserved, so that's kind of something I don't like, but apart from that, I think German people question that I got was, what is your favorite food? And this is super hard to pick. I think in general I like a lot of foods. Like, I'm not that picky. I would say in general I really like healthy foods. I don't know if I could choose between like some healthy dish with a lot of vegetables and stuff like that, or some like lasagna. I would always pick the healthy foods. So I guess that's how you could describe what food I like, kind of. I know I'm weird according to that. And yeah, but if I would have to pick like types of foods, I think I always loved sushi. It's one of my favorites. In general, Japanese food is really nice. Also, Vietnamese is probably my favorite, like, Asian food. Yeah, but as I said, I really like vegetables, as weird as that is. Vegetables or pasta and Italian stuff. Like, that's what I probably eat the most because it's so easy but so good. But yeah, basically anything vegetarian or vegan. So the next question was, what is your favorite movie? And oh my god, this is also a super hard question. I think in general I really like older movies. Also, I really like romantic movies. Call Me by Your Name, such a beautiful movie. Or I really love the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. It's also from the 90s. And yeah, I don't know, there are a couple of good ones. If I can remember a few more names, I'm gonna put them here. I don't know, I definitely also really like these movies that kind of like blow your mind, like Inception or Fight Club. Like, these types of movies I also really enjoy. I don't know. Another question was, what and who gave me inspiration to make ASMR or YouTube in general? Tap on that already in my first video a little bit. But yeah, ASMR has really helped me personally in a lot of situations. Yeah, in the past I still do sometimes, struggle mentally and yeah, with anxiety also. So especially when I had like these anxiety attacks moments, I watch ASMR and it has helped me so much. That was definitely what got me like really into it, I would say. No, probably anyone who watches ASMR sometimes wonders like what it's like to be on the other side. So I was just super curious about that. Actually, when I did my first video, I didn't really have the intention to start an ASMR channel. I basically just wanted to try ASMR because, I don't know, it always looked like something I would enjoy. So yeah, super spontaneously I made this video, and I was very hesitant about uploading it or like what to do with it. So before, I only had like my music YouTube channel, so I didn't really want to upload it there because it didn't really fit. So I just made this channel super spontaneously, and honestly I didn't expect anyone to even find this video or watch it, or yeah, I don't know, I was very surprised. And it wasn't even really about the views, it was actually more about the comments I received. They were so nice and sweet, and me realizing that I could actually help someone was like so crazy to me that yeah, I decided to film a second video and a third. And I think even if there would have been basically anyone can do it with just what they have. There are even like super nice ASMR artists that just do lo-fi phone videos. I enjoy those a lot. So yeah, I think that was my biggest inspiration, that like YouTube is this amazing platform where yeah, anyone can just post whatever they want. Alright, so the next question is, what is my real name? My real name is Svenja, which, yeah, a lot of Americans pronounce it as like Svenja, but it's Svenja. S-V-E-N-J-A. So, yeah, that's my real name. So, the next question is, yeah, how I learned English, or why my English is so good. So, first of all, thank you. I didn't know my English was that good. Like, it's definitely hard to film a full video in English. But yeah, I try my best. And the thing is, I think I had my first English course in kindergarten, so I just started at a very young age, and then I had it throughout my whole school journey. And yeah, but I think honestly the most part I actually learned through YouTube, because I've always been like watching a lot of YouTube in English, also reading English books, and yeah, also from like spending time abroad. I was forced to communicate in English. And another thing that also I think improved my English a lot is that I live in a shared flat, and we also speak English in the flat because one of my roommates is from Egypt. So yeah, I think that's basically it. So the video is already kind of long. I'm sorry for some of the questions. I just had to go into more depth. So I think I'm just gonna answer one more question, and the rest of the questions, yeah, I'll have to answer in another video. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll definitely answer them another time. So yeah, I think the last question that I'm gonna answer is, when is your birthday? So how old are you, and what is your zodiac? So I think probably most of you guys would think that I'm much younger than I actually am. I don't know. Please let me know what age you would have guessed I am. My birthday is actually on May 31st, 1997, which means I am currently 23 years old. Having my birthday end of May also means that I'm a Gemini, in case you were wondering. Unfortunately, that's already it with the video. I mean, it was just a basic whispering video, so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it anyway. And yeah, again, thank you so much for all the support, all the comments, everything. I'm super grateful and happy that the effort I put into the videos I did so far, yeah, that you like it. And I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you, and I wish you all the best. I hope you're having an amazing day or night or whatever, and I really hope